We are starting a brand new segment here called The Artist Approach. And you've seen his work on murals and paintings across Lansing. But today, we're talking to the man behind the art. Let's give a warm Studio 10 welcome to Ryan Holmes.
How
Hello.
are you guys doing?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Yes, we're so lucky to have Ryan, especially since you are an award-winning artist.
Yeah,
Yes.
that happens every now and then. Yeah. my second cycle, you know, you win the year before and then it's all about like, okay, bringing it back and doing it again.
Yes,
So,
exactly. Now, before we get into some of the stuff that you've recently made, you got to tell us, do you remember the first time you like drew something that you're like, this is it, this is what I love doing?
Well, I always tell people, my story really started when I was 5 years old. And I was in school, I got done with a test, nothing too hard, I was 5, we were just putting the numbers in order on a choo-choo train. Yeah. And I turned the paper over and I drew a Ninja Turtle. I've always been capturing the things that inspired me, and when I was a kid, cartoons. And teacher took the test, took me outside, made me wait in the hallway. I thought I was in trouble.
Yeah.
My mom's coming down the hall and all these things at the end of the school day, but really, they had really found that I had some talent. They was taking simple shapes and making something and just really nailing it. So that was the first point, and then after that, it was just a lot of people just letting me know, wow, you have something, and if you keep working on it, it can be special. So
I love that, especially when you just said that you find things and you draw what inspires you.
Yes.
So we're going to take a look at some of your artwork right here, but a lot of your artwork focuses on what we see in Lansing. What about our community? What about the 517 inspires you?
Well, you know, I always let people know I'm an artist, educator, and placemaker. I love my city, I love my community, and it is what keeps me going as an educator, inspiring the children. Their energy gets me going. As somebody who's just loves the architecture, loves the cultural perspective, everything around Lansing, just seeing what has happened before us. We are a city of artists outside of myself. As many awards I win is because I'm around a bunch of other artists. So I'm always inspired by them. Like I said, our architecture, our culture, our community events, all of that. I just love bringing that into what I make and putting a light on those things through my art.
Exactly, and it's so cool that we do have a supportive community in here. I know I was able to judge the Chalk of the Town where you won with that key drawing. But I know that you recently had an exhibit over at the Lansing Shuffle. Tell us how that went.
Yes, we started that last Friday actually, and it's called just Love Lansing because you know, I thought February would be a great time to start that for Lansing Love, but it's going all the way throughout May. A lot of my Lansing themed artwork is there, and it's also a few of my pieces that are connected with mental health.
Okay.
That's a big thing for me too. Like as a male, as a black male, I think it's really important to put an eye on that and help other people be able to find what makes them happy and really inspired to be their best person.
That is awesome, and you have some of that artwork right here with you. You can quickly just show us some of them. Perhaps Nicole and I can hold one so we can see them all.
Yeah, exactly. So we got the silver bells.
Yes, and I'll give you guys these two, and I can hold this one.
Yeah, talk about the one that you're holding really quickly.
I had been lucky to do a set of pictures for the AC Marriott, and I was able to do a person place. This is a person. This is Stevie Wonder graduation day from the School of the Blind. And this is personally great for me because I work at that school now as Mid-Michigan Leadership Academy. So capturing that history, putting that in, that was really great to me. The one you're sharing there, that was part of my spooky season beginning. Adding the Sasquatch, he's just coming out as quality dairy with some chip dip. You know, once again, highlighting Lansing, one of our favorite things, our chip dip, our quality dairy, but also adding that fun portion to it. That's my personality.
We love that.
I love that.
Ryan, this is amazing work it is that you have, and what's great is that, like you said, your exhibit is open at Lansing Shuffle. And thank you so much for joining us. And stay tuned for more Studio 10. We've got your weekend rundown coming up next.